everyone, welcome back to Kodex Academy. I am Omansh Agarwal and today we are going to create a cool drop-down animation in Scratch. In this project, we will learn how to make a sprite smoothly drop down from the top of the screen using simple coding blocks. This will help us understand how animations work and how we can control movement in Scratch. So get ready, but before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe and share with your family and friends. Let's jump into coding. So first, delete this sprite cat. I will go to paint a sprite, and I need to draw a rectangle, but we have to use the square tool. And I will take fill 0 and outline. I will take 2. I will draw a rectangle. I think this much is okay. I will select this, take it in the center, and now I will make it up. Okay, now we will set this to 0, 0 and we will name this sprite select currency so that you can select at the side of this. We will make a drop down sign. When you will click the drop down sign, the select currency will tell you to select the currency. After clicking, you will select any currency or any option you are choosing. Then it will come over here at the top. So that is how the drop down will work. Now let's make the drop down sprite and then let's move to the coding. Okay, so let's write select currency. Okay, this is perfect. We have to group them, select them, copy, paste, and now as it is in the center, so you have to go from here to up, so it is easy to make. Ungroup this over here. The second box, I will delete select currency. I will write like I am choosing Australian dollar. Okay, this is perfect. And now I am going to group these two and then copy it, delete this. I will go to paint a sprite and paste. Done. It's at the same position. Just we have to set this to 0, 0. You can see it in a line now. So this is the trick to do that. Now let's go to the codes. Let's go to the sprites and I will name this currency 1. And yes, before making this, you can also make one more thing, that is the drop down. I will go to the drop down, make another box, non-color, outline 2. Okay, so now in this box we will make a drop down. It's very simple. Take the line, I will take 2 outline. I will press Shift, Control and Alt together. First, to make a triangle, this, now I will connect this. Okay, that's perfect now. Is fill color. Fill color black. And I made the drop down sign. Simple, right? Group these two drop down and the box. Copy. This is my sprite and paste. And over here, take this and delete. And X 0, Y 0. Now you can see it's properly aligned. So our drop down sprite is made. And like this, we have to make one more costume. Just select this and flip it vertically. This is the up. When you click this up, all the options will go up. If you are clicking down, all the options will come down. And if you select one option from those, like I selected this Australian dollar, then it will automatically go up. So this is the program we are going to make now. But first let's make our sprites. Then we will do our coding. Select this drop down, I will copy, I will paste over here and I will write 2. This is drop down 2. So I will write over here drop down open, drop down closed. Okay. So now this is the way. These are the 3 sprites of the drop down. Now we can make more sprites, but if you don't want to make, you can take the sprites from the description. But if you are making a drop down, then you can also use this technique that I have shown you. So now, in the same way as I told you, I made all the sprites. Let's start with the coding. Start with the select currency. So, first, take a when flag clicked as always. Then looks, show, motion, go to X and Y, 0, 0. It will go to its position that we have set over here. Okay. Now, set. First, we will make a variable now for all sprites. Selected currency. Put it like this in the center. And now I will make one more variable. Open drop down. So I will set open drop down to 0 and select currency to empty. And I will hide this open drop down. Now go to the drop down 2 and let's do the code. When this sprite clicked, set open drop down to 1 means when this sprite is clicked, then set open drop down to 1. So now we are going to do the code which will tell after open drop down is equal to 1, what will it do? Take if then else, take equal to sign, variables open drop down. If open drop down is equal to 1, then it will broadcast a message open currency drop down. Open currency drop down. Okay, and else I will broadcast close currency drop down. Okay, so now go to select currency. When I receive close currency drop down, then hide. And when I receive open currency drop down, show. So this is the code of the select currency. Now let's complete the code of the drop down too. When I receive close currency drop down, then switch costume to drop down open. So when I receive close currency drop down, switch costume to drop down open. And when I receive open currency drop down, switch costume to drop down closed. Now let's go to Australian dollar. And then first let's take when flag clicked, looks, hide, and then when I receive open currency drop down, motion go to X00 and show. Then when the sprite clicked, set selected currency to this name. So I will write Australian dollar. And then events broadcast close currency drop down. And when I receive close currency drop down, if then else, motion go to X operators is equal to select currency is equal to Australian dollar. I will copy and paste. Then I will go to X 0 and Y 18 and show, else, hide. Actually, it will come 19 now. Let's try. And perfect. Now I will take the whole code inside the other sprite. Okay, now we have to change this to euro because we are at the euro sprite. Euro, and this also euro. So let's write 38 over here and let's see it. I will select euro. Oh, perfect! This also worked. Now I need to copy all the code in costume 3, that is Indian rupee. So I will write Indian rupee over here. I will copy it, paste it. Let's try 52. Perfect! And currency full, let's all the codes. Okay, here is all the code. Now over here I will write United States dollar. I will copy this, Control C, and over here Control V, and I will do plus 19, that is 71. Let's try 71 now. I will choose Australia. Oh, only little bit down, so let's do it 69. Perfect. And our last sprite is left, Chinese yuan. So let's do it. And now I will name this Chinese yuan. Control C and Control V. And now, so let's do plus 15, that is 86. Okay. Chinese yuan. And perfect. Now let's see if the arrow is going up and down. So now our animation is fully ready. Let's go to the full screen and play the animation. So I will click the drop down. Then all the options will be shown. Like I will select Indian rupee. So Indian rupee is written over here at the selected currency variable. The select currency is hidden and Indian rupee is at its place. So now let's try Australian dollar. Now euro. Now Indian rupee. United States dollar. Chinese yuan and Chinese yuan. Okay, now you see the animation is perfectly going. I hope you like and understand this video. If you like, please like, subscribe, share to your family and friends. And yes, don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss the latest update. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. See you in the next video.